Good morning vlog. I feel like I probably took you guys through a bit of whiplash yesterday filming because I literally just picked up the camera and was like, I'm going to start filming a vlog today, and really had no plan for the vlog and no plan for our weekend. James and I were actually meant to go to the Hamptons this weekend, and we were gonna stay at Gurney's in Montauk and celebrate. We got like civilly, legally married a year ago, April 6th. So that was like our plan for the weekend. And then some things came up earlier this week and we were like, okay, I think it's too much to go all the way out to the Hamptons this weekend. We're both leaving on Monday for a trip separately. He's going on a work trip and I'm going to Portugal with Longchamp. And so we're like, okay, we'll just stay. And then we realized that we had already told one of James's best friends that his sister and husband could stay in our apartment because we weren't going to be there. And we were like, okay, shit, we canceled the Montauk, but we do have people staying in our apartment that we said could, so we need to figure out a plan. We're like, okay, we'll just come upstate. We already had something we needed to do upstate, and we're like, perfect, we'll just make a weekend out of it. We drove up yesterday morning and we had a couple errands to run in like another part of upstate, so we took like a different route than we usually take to get up here. Had a really nice lunch at a place called Ollie's Pizzeria. It's like closer to the Hudson Valley, whereas like our house right now is very in the Catskills, like not near a train line, and like a 2-hour and 20-minute drive from Brooklyn. So we did that, and then we picked up some groceries, and when we got here we were just like dead and I needed to catch up on some work, so we literally just chilled. Finally watched the last episode of Love Story, which I was putting off for so long. I don't know why I just like avoided watching the last episode. Like I was really into the show, but I got really obsessed with The Pit, and I feel like I just wanted to watch The Pit when I had time to watch TV, and I finally watched it last night. James was like, you keep talking about it, just watch this final episode, and finished that. And then James doesn't like The Pit, so I watched that on my own. We started Something Really Bad Is Going to Happen on Netflix, and not obsessed, but we like started it and got like a majority of the way through, and I was like, now we have to finish it, and he's like, I'm good not finishing it. I'm like, no, we have to finish it. We watched some of that, went to bed. I slept so well. I sleep so well up here. Our bed in Brooklyn is a California king, so it's longer, and our bed here is just a regular king, so it's wider. And the long is nice because James is really tall, but the wide, like I actually noticed like the additional inches on each side, and like I feel like I really spread out. We also have like a really fluffy mattress topper here that James got, and I feel like I just like melt and sink into it. It probably wouldn't be good if I slept on that like every night. Like it would probably hurt my back, but I feel like when I do sleep on it after a long week, like wow, I slept incredibly. It's a bit gloomy outside, having a very chill morning. Funny enough is the people staying in our apartment, James's friend's sister, her husband's allergic to dogs, and they forgot to mention that we have a dog, so the hair in our apartment is making him have an allergic reaction, so they left and got a hotel. Anyways, James is golfing tomorrow, and I feel like I have so much I need to do tomorrow, so I think we'll end up driving back to the city tonight. We bought some groceries, so I'll probably just bring them home and cook in Brooklyn. We got stuff to make like tacos. We got like taco shells and ground beef from Accord Market, which was so cute. It was my first time there. And yeah, I don't really know what else we're gonna do today. I have a little bit of work. I have to shoot 2 looks today for brand partnerships. One is for Aloe and another is for Cezanne, so we'll probably do that today while I'm up here. I just enjoy shooting up here photos way more than in the city. I just feel like it's way more my vibe. I feel like when I first moved to New York, I like would shoot pics like very New York pictures, and I feel like I really don't do that anymore. Maybe I do a little bit, but like I much prefer it up here. So that's our plan. Sorry if I whiplashed you in the beginning of this vlog because I really had no idea what we were gonna do. At one point we were like, should we just like do a staycation in the city? And we were like, okay, no, we're upstate, like let's just stay up here. We were all over the place. So a bit of a frantic beginning of the vlog, but I also think I filmed it in slow-mo. But hopefully it looks nice edited together because this camera will be the death of me. We just finished a nice little morning walk, and I'm gonna get ready and we're gonna go for lunch. I'm pretty hungry. Are you?
Yeah, super hungry.
Do you want an orange? I might do that while I get ready.
Yeah,
I bought those Cara oranges. I'm obsessed with oranges right now. I used to never buy an orange, and now I'm like Addicted. You want one? Are your hands gross?
Not gross, but...
Wow.
This is great.
Say hi to the vlog.
Hi, vlog.
Do you want to do a taste test?
Chornbles, chornbles.
My boss thinks it's the best name ever.
It's chocolate. Oh my god, your nails. Let's see them. Where'd you get them done?
Pocket one. It's called Nail Sucre, but they have one in New York called Harajuku Beat.
She just got back from Japan. Was that in Tokyo or Kyoto?
Tokyo. I don't know if I'm gonna like these.
It is. I actually tried them
I mean,
at...
it's better than Hershey's. Jesus.
I love Hershey's.
I love Hershey's.
Yeah, so if you love Hershey's, you gotta love that. Because that tastes better than Hershey's.
It's okay. I give it like a 7 out of 10.
You like the smokiness? Or no?
Good morning vlog, although it is not super morning anymore. It is 11:22, although I woke up pretty early. I feel like I woke up, James was up at 6, which woke me up, and then I probably woke up, hi Crispy, I woke up at like 7ish. Oh, did you want to come and cuddle? You're not mad at us for the bath anymore? Maybe a little mad still. When we got back last night from being upstate, I like just started unboxing things as you guys saw and got organized, and James is golfing today, so I was like, you have to give Crispy a bath tonight because I know you're not gonna want to do it after you golf and watch the Masters on Sunday, and Jordan is staying here and watching Crispy. Well, we're both gone next week, although he's only gone for 2 nights, so she's only staying here for 2 nights, but she got a big bath last night, and I feel like I'm just in that spring cleaning vibe at the moment. Also, being an influencer, you just like live in excess, like so much stuff, and it's like really driving me insane. I hate having so much stuff. Like, I want to be minimal and have less things, and I feel like there's things constantly. All right, sorry about that. My camera died. That's on me for not charging it, but I don't even know what I was saying. I think I was just saying that I basically spent the whole morning like cleaning shit up and organizing, and I feel like I say this in all my vlogs on the weekends when I'm here. I'm like, oh, I just like tidied up, but like, yeah, I have to do that all the time, and there's just constantly so much shit like in so many boxes, and I feel like I can never be on top of it. And so I just got really into it this morning, and I feel like every time I do it, I'm doing a different part. Like, I need to do my pantry later because there's David Proteins bars everywhere and Pro Mix bars, and I need to find a place for everything. Very grateful that I get sent so much. It's just a lot of stuff, and I leave bags and bags and bags full in my lobby. If you know someone that lives in my building, because people have DM'd me before, then you know, because people literally thank me because they have products for a lifetime. But yeah, this morning I did my office, which I'm always doing my office, but I got like a lot of stuff cleaned out of there, like stuff that I'm not like typically cleaning out, like clothes and stuff. And then I do have a lot of clothes to go through before my trip tomorrow, so I want to do that this afternoon. I am going to meet a friend for coffee and I think some lunch. I'm hungry, so definitely want to get some food. I'm gonna walk Crispy, get out and get some sunshine. I have not been outside yet today, and then I'll probably come back here and pluck away at the rest of my to-do list for today. I have some work I want to do. I have a book I want to start. That probably won't happen until my flight tomorrow, but I just want to feel good going into tomorrow because my flight is at 8 p.m. tomorrow night, which I'm excited. First time out of the country this year. It's gonna be really fun. Can ignore the mess behind me always, but this jacket is L'Academy on Revolve. I think it's just, I need it. Like, I think it's gonna be too chilly with just this. And then this jacket is Helsa. I'm like wearing it as a top though. These white denim are Anine Bing. They're like kind of tight. I feel like maybe I washed them, but these like used to be my biggest, baggiest, comfiest pair of denim, so that's a little concerning. And then I'm wearing like polka dot socks with my Loeffler Randall flats. You wanna go for a walk? Are you pretty girl? You wanna go outside? You want a treat? What about a treat? Crispy, come here. Come here. Crispy, come here. Why are you're being sassy. Such a nice day. It was so nice to get out of the apartment and see a friend and get lunch. We went to Kafar, which was great because Crispy's allowed inside there if you go to like where people have their laptops. And I got the shakshuka and it was so good. I'm trying to eat warming foods right now too, and no ice drinks. And then we walked to Maru, waited in the long line, and sat in there and had a coffee after. And it's so nice having my coffee later in the day after I've eaten. I always start with a tea, as you guys probably see in all of my content, but I really look forward to the coffee I have in the afternoon. It's really nice. I'm gonna chill on the couch and do some phone stuff and then probably get back to some cleaning. All right, it's Sunday night at 7:30 and I did get myself on the treadmill, so I'm very happy and proud of myself. I was listening to a podcast called Self Dom. It is by an influencer, Dominique Alyssa. She's Australian and it's like very wellnessy and inspiring. Wow, I'm 30 seconds in and I'm out of breath. But it inspired me to come down because she was talking about how discipline is much more reliable than motivation. So I got myself down here. I'm just gonna do 30 minutes and that means I'm gonna be eating dinner pretty late, but I just got so carried away cleaning and getting ready for my trip and it was already 7:30. The time change, I feel like it's not that late and then it is, and I like to go to bed early, but I wanted to do this. So I'm doing it and I'm gonna make dinner after. Alright, I'm eating much later than I would like to be, and I got a lot done today, but I didn't get done some of the computer stuff that I wanted to. So I'm gonna eat my dinner. I made rice with bone broth, zucchini and onions, and a sausage. I'm gonna eat this and do a few things on the computer. Definitely not a good Sunday night habit because it's 9 o'clock and I'm eating dinner this late and I'm getting blue light in my eyeballs, and I usually go to bed in like an hour and a half. But I'm going on a trip tomorrow and I wanted to pack the day full. So realistic, this is what I'm doing. Wow. Rice with bone broth is elite. So good. Well, I love you guys and thank you for watching this vlog. See you in Portugal next week.